So in this clip, Kody is responding to Christine getting married. And we all thought it couldn't get any worse of this man not wanting to accept any accountability. In this clip, you're going to hear Kody blame someone else for why his wedding to Christine was lackluster. All right, so let me see if I can get this in here.
My wedding to Christine was lackluster. I had a 1,000 yard stare, and I had two other wives who weren't really in the best of emotional condition. I just don't think they were close enough to Christine at the time. It wasn't.
So now it's Janelle and Mary's fault for why his wedding between him and Christine was lackluster. Not the fact that you told us you didn't love this woman, that you've been pretending, and that you should have had a longer courtship with her and really wasn't digging her after the Nacho situation. Now it's their fault why his other wives fought for creating an environment that Christine didn't feel comfortable with. Now it's still not your fault.
A great day. I hope Christine gets her great day with her wedding. So if she's doing something really wonderful, spectacular, and beautiful, and David's digging on her, good for them.
I don't believe for one second that that man's happy for her. He has nothing but disparaging things to say about her, called her every name in the book but God, and now he wants us to believe that he is happy for her, and he just doesn't want to accept responsibility that their marriage wasn't good because of them. It had nothing to do with Mary. It had nothing to do with Janelle. Not saying that they didn't probably play some parts in it, but the relationship is amongst you two. Yes, you're in a plural marriage, but it's your relationship, and it's not responsibility of Janelle or Mary to make sure that that relationship is comfortable. Now, in a plural marriage, maybe that standard doesn't. In a plural marriage, maybe that doesn't apply. Where yes, the sister wives hold some responsibility and the relationship not being good, but he needs to hold himself accountable. His actions throughout the marriage is the reason for why the marriage was not good. In addition to hers, because she wasn't all cookies and cream. She did a lot of things wrong. For instance, she commiserated and talked disparagingly about the father to the children. And instead of just being an active listener and hearing what they're saying, she participated and was spilling her dislike of him too. And so, but I don't believe for one second he's happy for her. The one thing I didn't mention in my last video was this: Christine's dad said that Kody called her up and was boo hoo hooing. He can't believe he lost her. I believe, this is my opinion, that he liked Christine more than he liked Janelle, more than he liked Mary, and he was upset because he lost control. I don't think he was upset that he lost her, um, the relationship. I believe he was upset he lost control of her, and he was trying to call the dad to convince her, to stay in that shitty marriage. And I might have mentioned it, but I just want to really emphasize that he really tried to put on as if he wasn't checking for Christine ever, and that Christine was never a good asset, or integral part of the family. Never mind the fact she raised all his damn children, who who become out to be independent and strong people, and all of them are thriving in their own way. But in comparison to the Robbins kids, who are very codependent on her and dramatic, just like her, and still living at home and not independent, and I'm sure he's tired of that. And so I'm looking forward to the new season to see how their relationship crumbles, because Robin's not looking happy, and she's looking like she about to cash out. Oh, so that was the end of it. So I don't believe that Cody's happy for her. Like I said, I believe that him he's mad that she left, ran off with the plug twice, with all the money. Hey, 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 shh, 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 shh. You cut it out. Say hello to my daughter, y'all. My co-host. So anyway, I believe he was upset that he didn't have any claim to her property so that he could get some of that money. He wanted to cash out on her and he couldn't, but he definitely cashed out on Mary and Janelle. He got a lot of their money. and they ain't getting none of that money back. And so I think he's pissed that Christine was able to create her own narrative in this situation and leave on her terms. That's what he was upset about. It wasn't upset about losing her. But I'm happy for Christine. Shout out to her and David. I hope for the best for the very both of them.